Good morning and welcome to Herb Oracle Podcast, botanical divination with herbs, essences, flowers, and trees with your host, Herbal Marie. Let's start the day off pulling some oracle cards and getting a few messages. We can shoot the shiitake in a spiritual way-ish. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post a pic of the cards at Herb Oracle. Thanks so much for joining me. Here we go. Hey, you got time for a quickie? Like literally, like even a standing quickie. So I'm up in my room. It's 11:39. The morning has been sabotaged with everyone else's agenda but mine, which is fine, right? You gotta go with the flow. You gotta be shining your light no matter what, right? That's what we learned yesterday. Hang out with St. John's wort. That was a long podcast. But it was St. John's wort, so it had to be. So anyways, welcome to Tuesday Tarot. We're going to pull, I think, 3 cards. I'll have to look at the spread. It's from Solstice Shop A. Apparently that's my favorite place to get tarot spreads now. They're just so good. They're just so stinking good. So I have to keep going back. Let me see here. Let me pull up. Okay, so my side Instagram account that I'm hoarding tarot spreads is called Tarot Spread Layout. So you can find me at Tarot Spread Layout too. Just really, there's not that many. Like, I'm really just picking and choosing the ones that I'm actually going to do. It's not like a Pinterest, like, oh my God, here's 5,000 freaking tarot spreads. Good luck. No, these are just the ones that, like, I really do want to do. And I love this tarot spread because it's so colorful and bright. Like, of course, she went with yellow and oranges, and it just was so St. John's wort, you know. But there's a sunflower on it, and it's called the Summer Solstice Tarot Spread. It's by Solstice Shop. That's like shop with 2 P's and an E. So I don't know if I should say shoppy or if it's actually just shop. Can I please get a linguistics coach on set? Please. Okay. So here's the 3 questions. It goes from left to right, and it's kind of ascending in a diagonal, bottom, middle, and then top right. So listen to the questions. You're going to want to do this with me, even if we have to go through it quick because, you know, life. Here's the questions. The first one is, what should I keep growing? What should I keep growing? Number 2, the middle one is, what is shining brightest for me now? And the third question is, what should I shed at this time? So they're pretty, like, you know, the type of questions that I love to do. Nothing too involved. The only competition for today was another spread by Solstice Shop called the Heal Spread. And it's 5 cards, and you can find that at Tarot Spread Layout too. But I was just like, I don't feel like healing. I don't feel like talking about trauma. And I don't feel like talking about wounds. I just don't. I just am fucking done. So we're doing the summer solstice because we just had the summer solstice this weekend. I'm still feeling the energies. And this spread was so happy and bright. It just went along with our herb of the week, St. John's wort, yesterday. If you don't have an hour and 40 minutes to hang out, I totally get it. We'll go over the affirmations. But yeah, St. John's wort was definitely all about shining our light. It talked a lot about flow, flowing the energy, being creative, definitely making it like, you know, like your job to cultivate happiness, allow vitality, allow joy. Interesting to me, St. John's wort had that message of communication. Was that the King of Swords? My cards are downstairs because we're having a quickie upstairs. Yeah, we had like the tarot card, the King of Swords. So there was like clarity and communication. And there was also a card about contemplation. So one of the affirmations is, I contemplate my purpose. What is my purpose? Why am I here? Why are you here? What's the point? Like, let's figure it out. I just looked up and saw 4:41. That's what time I was born. Yeah, what is our life's purpose? It's got to be something, right? Maybe it is just being happy. Maybe it is just shining our light. Can our egos be satisfied with that? And can we own it and step into it and do it, live it, walk our talk? Last night I recorded a podcast for Herbal Marie. That it was a herbal tarot, and it was the Judgment card, Golden Seal. So I really am hanging out with Golden Seal a lot still. But one thing that Golden Seal said again last night was, you got to walk your talk. That was the Judgment card. Like, heed the inner call, walk your talk. And St. John's wort says that a lot too, because it's like, contemplate your purpose and then clearly communicate the things you want to communicate. So St. John's wort also was about balancing the energies within. That was the masculine and feminine energies. Even though it's St. John's wort, when you put that yellow flower in vodka or oil, it turns red. So it's like the masculine defending the feminine, right? I mean, it's a beautiful plant. No wonder I'm in love with it. So we talked about that. Of course, boosting your mood. St. John's wort, that's why I use it. And we ended with, just really affirming to ourselves to be stable, to be bright, and obviously to shine our light. So let's do our affirmations. I'm going to clear my throat. I sound like I'm a smoker. I got that raspy, sexy thing going on. Not really. Okay, here's your affirmations. This affirmation minute is brought to you by our glorious herb of the week, St. John's wort, and I dedicate them all to you. Thank you. I am shining my light. I allow inspiration and creativity to flow. I cultivate happiness, vitality, and joy. I clearly communicate my thoughts and ideas. I contemplate my purpose. I balance the energies within and boost my mood. I am stable and bright. I am shining my light. I allow inspiration and creativity to flow. I cultivate happiness, vitality, and joy. I clearly communicate my thoughts and ideas. I contemplate my purpose. I balance the energies within and boost my mood. I am stable and bright. So be it. Yeah, I am stable. I am stable. I am stable. I am stable. I actually am. So anyways, I shared the St. John's wort affirmations on Facebook in a group called King's Heart. So I'm starting to reach out in a few places when I feel called to. And I was thinking about doing a live stream there too. So anyways, but I don't know. It's so hard for me to get like in front of the camera these days, especially with this big old zit. I'm standing in front of a mirror, you guys. Oh yeah, we're having a quickie upstairs in front of a mirror. All right, so just so you know where we're at today, that's it. Okay, so let's focus here. 3 cards. Did you get your deck? I feel sad I don't have any tea. I have water. No tea right now. Okay, we're going to do 3 cards. So shuffle your deck. I'm using the Herb Crafters Tarot. And our first question is, what should I keep growing? What should I keep growing? What should I keep growing? Holy basil? Absolutely. But what about inside of ourselves? What should we keep on growing and working on? What should we be manifesting more of? Definitely stability, definitely happiness and joy. I mean, St. John's wort, everything it wants to manifest and affirm this week, that is definitely what we should keep growing. But let's ask the deck. What should I keep growing? Oh my God. It's freaking cannabis. It's cannabis, but it's cannabis reversed. So, what should I keep growing? I should keep growing some weed. I've never grown weed. Okay, if there was anybody wondering, I mean, I know I definitely seem like the type. Like, people are like, what? You never grew illegal weed? No, I never did. If it was illegal, like, I would not get in trouble. Because, you know, like, when you're a mom, you don't, like, freaking grow weed. Because you don't want to get it taken away from your kids. You know what I mean? Like, so I've never really like gone in any illegal route. But as it becomes legal, like as politics finally quits being a bunch of douchebags, stay out of Mother Nature's business, yeah, I would definitely grow some cannabis, or hemp or whatever. I mean, but it's not on the top of my list. But that's just funny because like, if you like, I go back and forth whether or not I even like cannabis, or, you know, like whether I think it's necessary to have in my life. But that's just so funny. Now, this is the Justice card reversed. So I just did Judgment. I was like, I just did Justice last night. No, I did Judgment last night for Wormery. So it's 11 upside down. Let's just look right in the book. I know this is an activist card. So here's what it says. Seek the truth, make informed decisions, consider the consequences of your actions. So, I don't know why it's reversed though. Let's see what it says. The personal is political. Clarity and understanding are necessary before making a decision. Yada, yada, yada. We've got this card before. It's a valued remedy for pain and mental illness. And yeah, we can make clothing and paper out of it. Let's see. It wants to talk about the impact on people of color, and the talking about the legalization of marijuana complicates the issue. Anyways, let's see but what about me? The unfolding story of cannabis teaches us about imbalances of power. When life asks for your ruling, arm yourself with information from all sides. Stand on the side of truth and fight for what is right. So, yeah, but it's like reversed. So to me, that says like, you don't need to be fighting. Like, everyone's being a goddamn idiot on Facebook. Have you noticed? And I say that so lovingly, but everyone is a mother trucking idiot right now. Whether they're far right or far left, or just like totally oblivious to the agenda, or I don't know, like everyone's just coming off to me like an idiot lately. And part of me is like, hey, like, why don't you trigger them and get them going? And I bet if you posted this, it'd really piss people off. But it's like, part of me is like, why? I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep growing the divide. So I know it says like, what should I keep growing? But I feel like this cannabis being reversed, like when it's upright, I feel like it says fight for what is right. Like I feel like it, like when it's upright, it's like go, do it, stand up. But I almost feel like a lot of the issues on the table right now that the media is making a big deal about are not valid. They're just not anymore. And so for me to get involved in it and feel like I have to pick a side, I don't think that's good for me. So I feel like this cannabis reversed is almost a card of neutrality. And it's being the Justice card. Now, something that I've said many times in the last 36 hours, I have said out loud, may all energy be returned. Because I've gotten personal triggers, I've gotten personal tests, I've gotten personal attacks, and I decided to not engage and instead just be like, may all energy be returned. So I feel like this Justice card reversed is definitely one more of neutrality. So it's almost saying like, go ahead and grow. What should I keep growing? Your neutrality. What should you keep growing? Your detachment from these quote issues. And those quotes around the word issues are so big and fabricated, it's not even funny. Like my discernment, I think that's why everyone's kind of like looking like an idiot to me, because I see right through the smoke and mirrors, and I see right through it, and I think I can't, these people are just falling for this bullshit. And I think it's really important for me to keep growing my neutrality and let that be my responsibility, like to just not engage in it. Don't. Even if you think it's funny to see people like have their heads spin, it's like, just don't. Just chill out. Smoke some cannabis. All right, this is going to be a quickie, guys. Our middle card says, what is shining brightest for me now? What is shining brightest for me now? Also, before I go on, like having the cannabis reversed really says to me, no, you actually don't need that to escape into the land of cannabi. You really don't. Like even though actually I have a bowl sitting right in front of me, it's not really calling me. It's not. I feel like staying clear and neutral and just kind of, super duper stable and clear is the best place for me right now. All right, so what is shining brightest for me though? Okay, let's see what the cards have to bring forth. What is shining brightest for me now? So you see, I just love that we're talking about shining. We're talking about the summer solstice. St. John's wort is our herb of the week. It's like a lot of sunshiny vibes, even though the sun is not shining now. It looks like it wants to rain. And I just had the kids put the towels out on the line. Oh, my life. I just want a dryer and a functioning septic system. Okay, here we go. What is shining brightest for me right now? I feel like not much, but let's see. All right, so plantain by the water. It's the ace of water. So this is pretty cool. These are real green cards so far, like green and browns in both of these cards. So it's funny that like I went with the Summer Solstice Tarot spread by Solstice Shop because it's yellow and vibrant and happy. And so far, both of my cards are just green and brown with just a little bit of blue now in the ace of water. All right, so to answer the question, what is shining brightest for me now? Plantain, which I should go harvest some and put it in the dehydrator, says follow your heart. Trust your instincts and intuition. Your capacity for love is limitless. Ooh, so what is shining brightest for me now? My heart, my intuition, my inner guidance, my instincts. Me understanding that I can choose love no matter what. Like, I know I just called everyone in the whole world an idiot like 20 seconds ago, but I actually love them. I love you. I love everybody. I love my annoying, my annoying family. I love my annoying ex-husband. I love my disappointing lover. I love everybody. Even the idiots, especially the idiots. So even though I feel like I want everyone to leave me alone, and I feel like I'm going to be blocking and unfriending a lot of people just because I'm tired of them, I don't not love them. I love them. I just know that I don't have to put up with their bullshit. So it's not like from like a mean place. So I'm really stepping into more of my heart and my love and my acceptance. And all I can do is unconditionally love people and return their, say, may all energy be returned. Like, I don't want your energy. I don't want it. You can have that back. And guess what? When they get it back, they're not going to like it. And I'm not being mean sending it back with a little bit of intention, but that's boundaries, honey. That is boundaries. So I got a couple people in my DMs right now. They're going to learn my boundaries here soon. And it's not that I'm going to be mean about it, but it's from an intuitive place. It's from an instinctual place. It's following my heart. It's knowing that, like, I can unconditionally love people, but I decide whether they get to be in my space or not. And I am not a doormat. And even though I'm loving and kind, I don't have to tolerate them any more than what I want to. So anyways, plantain, it's right on the water here, which is really fun. And it's a narrow leaf, the skinny leaf plantain. It's a height of summer, which is cool because we're doing the summer solstice spread. So it is the height of summer. A gently flowing river is lined with lush vegetation. At the edge of the bank, a healthy plantain plant spreads its strong green leaves along the ground in all directions. The tiny white flower petals form the shape of a halo around each stalk. Bees are drinking water from the riverbed. The air is cool with a breeze from the glacier above. Okay. New experiences can cause a wellspring of feelings. Open your heart to spiritual guidance. So what is shining brightest for me now? Me being in the perfect place. Like, literally, I am in the perfect place to open my heart to spirit, to spiritual guidance. I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have to put up with anyone's bullshit. It's so nice. And it's like, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. But what I do want to do is open my heart more to spiritual guidance. So plantain, the ace of water, says, take a fresh look at an ancient calling of soul. Plantain is a prolific yet powerful medicine that is easily missed. To embody the love you desire, you may need to see it in a new light. Mixed with a bit of water, this unassuming weed gently heals wounds from bites and stings. A simple, compassionate approach to a surge of emotions can have the most meaning. Small strings form a rib-like structure within the leaves that give it strength. Nourish your emotions and trust your feelings. The threads of joy point the way to wisdom. So what is shining brightest for me now? The threads of joy. They're pointing me in the right direction. So yeah, it's like, I don't really want to take too much time thinking about how annoying and stupid everybody is, because those are not my threads of joy. That will not point me in the right direction. That would point me into what cannabis was saying, the opposite. It was like, don't engage, right? Don't engage. Like, be neutral. Be neutral, detached, unconditionally loving, and just follow your threads of joy. They will point the way to wisdom. So yeah, plantain says, get outside. Maybe just do like a spontaneous walk, but only go like where you see plantain. So it's like, oh, plantain's over there, we're walking in this direction. Just keep letting plantain take you and see where it takes you. Let it lead your walk. You can make plantain ice cubes for healing wounds that sting, or you can shape plantain flower stems into hearts and leave them as gratitude offerings. So what is shining brightest for me now? My intuition, my heart, my joy guides. following my plantain, following my joy, following my spiritual guidance. And yeah, understanding that my capacity for love is limitless, but it's not really like going to be with people right now. It's going to be with spirit, with nature, with energy, with this flow of love coming in from the higher realms. No offense to humans, but it's like, for so long I think I need to have a lover to have love, but actually spirit's like, we're going to show you something different. We are going to show you something different. Because what did it say? It was really interesting. To embody the love you desire, you may need to see it in a new light. So what is shining brightest for me now? A new light. All right, moving along. Since, I came up here to have a quickie with you, and then like literally everyone is upstairs now. My daughter's running around downstairs. My son's over there brushing his teeth, laughing his face off at some dumb YouTube video. So anyways, it's all fun, you guys. It's all good. But our last question is going to be, what should I shed at this time? So our first question was, what should I keep growing? The second question is, what is shining brightest for me now? And the third one is, what should I shed at this time? What's shedding a lot for me right now? My hair. Is anyone else like so much hair seems to be coming out of my head right now? Like, oh my gosh, I gotta vacuum. I blame all the hair on the dogs, but it actually might be me. All right. Get a little shuffle. I want a good shuffle so my cards can tell me, what should I shed at this time? What should I shed at this time? Oh God. Oh gosh. No, you guys, we're getting 2 cards sort of. All right, that's our card. I'm only getting that one. I'm sure there's a lot of shit I could shed. Absolutely. But guess which one fell out? The lovers. The lovers fell out, reversed. Okay, yeah. What should I shed at this time? The idea that I need a lover. Okay, I was already headed there, okay? I was already headed there. Thank you, Tarot Tuesday. Jerk. I was already headed there. I already knew this. I was already saying with Plantain that, Plantain was saying, hey, how you thought it should be, you need to see it in a new light. Okay? Because you thought you needed a man, but you actually don't. And actually, you don't even want one right now. That's what Spirit's kind of like, see what we've been trying to show you? Like, you not having a lover lets you be your own lover. Lets you be in a space to be as weird as you need to be. Like, I'm just making a weird face right now. Like, I'm snarling. But, like, seriously, like, you know it. You know it. You can be weirder on your own. You know it. So, let this idea that you need to find or manifest a lover, shed it. Shed it. Shed it. Okay, so mark it on your calendars. Tuesday, June 23rd, 2020 at 12:11 p.m. Sadie Marie Cherico finally has figured it out that she don't need a lover right now. Oh, so 2 of them were like crooked, right, coming out of the deck. And I was like, okay, Spirit, give me the one that I really need to shed. And freaking the Lovers card, number 6, Hawthorne, falls out. And it's upside down. So Cannabis and Hawthorne are reversed. Plantain is upright. What should I shed at this time? Shed that idea about that you need a lover. Okay? You need to dance with the beloved. You need to hang out with your roomie oracle deck and just read it and feel the love. And it's not saying that like you're... Okay, I just feel like it's not saying that I'm never going to have a lover. It's not saying that. It's just saying right now, what should I shed at this time? You need to let it go and be thankful. Be thankful none of these possibilities has worked out. Be thankful. Be so thankful everyone came up short. So Hawthorne says, dance with the beloved. Desire in spring becomes sustenance in fall. Love blossoms, love wounds, and love heals. So, but obviously for me, what do I need to shed? Just the whole idea of having a lover, and instead start to see it like Plantain was saying, you know, you can get greater love by going directly to source. You can get greater love from the higher realms. You really have access to unconditional love, and that's what you need to embody. That's what you need to bring in. That's what you need to experience. That's what you need to live. That's what you need to emanate. So to everyone and within ourselves, of course, because yeah, love did blossom. Love did wound me. And now I need the greatest love to heal me before I decide to do it all over again. Before I decide to be stupid again. So anyways, that's Tarot Tuesday. That's the Summer Solstice Tarot spread. Girls, guys, everyone, that was quick. For us, that was pretty quick. I mean, there's really no such thing as a quickie with me, but for me, that was pretty quick. So take some time today, sneak up in your room if you have to, get your deck, shuffle it up, and ask these quick questions. What should I keep growing? For me, it was neutrality. For me, it's detachment and just really being able to see so clearly that I don't get pulled under into the drama. What is shining brightest for me now? What is shining brightest for me now? Healing, medicine, Plantain, following my heart, following my intuition, understanding that love is limitless when I am bringing in the right type of love. And what should I shed at this time? Lovers, all of them. The idea of them, the attachment to that idea, the distraction of that, just completely shed it. Shed it and be your own lover with the greatest beloved of all time. Source energy. So bring it in faux show. You want to hear something funny? I was using voice to text to title that last segment, and I said shed lovers, but voice to text wrote down dead lovers. And I was like, dead lovers, that is so funny. But you know what? That's just, not to be rude, but y'all are dead to me. That's what you want to say. That's what I want to say to all my past lovers. Y'all are dead to me. I love you, but leave me alone. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the summer solstice energies. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the brightness. Enjoy the St. John's wort. Hell, enjoy the cannabis and the plantain and the hawthorn. Enjoy the justice. Enjoy the water. And enjoy the lovers. Reversed. So anyways, come back tomorrow. We're going to manifest more happiness. And I don't know about you, but I think that is a great idea. So much love to you, and I'll see you again soon.